Alright, everybody, welcome back to Jersey Wednesday. This is week 29, and this week we're working on the Atlanta Flames. So let's go ahead and get right into our logo after changing that collar. Didn't mean to do that. No, I'm not trying to delete the whole layer here. Alright, whatever. Going to start with the white logo because, well, it's going to be a red jersey. Why is that left? Okay, that's weird. I guess we'll just go with the normal Calgary font. Actually, I don't like that. Sure, we'll go with that. Why not? So I'm deciding to go with a pretty deep red, which is darker than they used to wear. But, you know, maybe it'll add a little something to it. I'm just gonna move that a little. I'm gonna move them both a little left. There we go. I like that a lot better. Oh, hey. Let's get to our torso and let's figure out what we want to do with the striping here. I have a general idea of what I want to do, I think. Or here, we should do this. Okay. Never mind. Actually make this back to white. And then we do this. I'm not really sure that's what I'm looking for either, actually. Okay. How's that look? Okay, yeah, I like that. I think I should make the yellow a little bit deeper so it matches with the deeper red a little bit and contrast with the contrast with the white more. Why are you? Okay, that was weird. That doesn't really look right though. Let's try that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay. Just keep accidentally taking tabs out. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's much nicer. Okay. I've got much more space to do stuff now. Okay. Come on. Okay. We can save that. And then we're also going to want to change that on the logo and the captaincy. Okay. Just filling some stuff in with red. Okay, let's get to our sleeves. Alright. I'm actually gonna go back to the torso for a sec. Where is it? There it is. I'm blind. And I actually want to copy these. Let me bring them over to the sleeve, and I can just adjust them. So how does that look? Ooh, a little higher, and then I think we got what we're looking for. There we go. Now let's get our number on here. Let me double check when they were founded real quick. The Atlanta Flames were founded in 1972. Excuse me. What if we swap these? Just add some contrast on the sleeve. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. I think I know how I want this, the rest of this to look. We can go ahead and close that now. Let's grab all of this. Let's copy it. Now let's bring it over to the other sleeve. Okay. I need to make sure the height is the same, so the numbers are the same height. That looks about right. So let's go ahead and move you over. And now we can get all these rectangles. We can just move them up until they align where we want. That's a little too high. And that looks good. Okay. Shoulders, I think we're just going to leave red. I don't like... They only ever had one logo, so I don't really have anything special to put on the shoulders. Okay, the collar, what I wanted to do is make that yellow. Actually, let's make these red, make this yellow, make this white. Excuse me, white please, thank you. Then we make this yellow. Let's get our NHL logo real quick. I need to find it. I'm not in the spot I usually am for these. There we go. Sorry, I had to search through my files a little bit there. Okay. That's it for that one. So let's go to main color. Edge I want to be white, and then I'm gonna look at something. I'm gonna see if I like these as red. Okay, I thought I had that selected, my bad. I'm gonna change them to yellow, see if I like that better. Because between red or yellow in my mind. What if we make this yellow and we make these red? I probably shouldn't be closing them if I'm changing them back and forth, but it's just force of habit at this point. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Just very simple top of the jersey. And then we can make this white. No, I don't want the grid back on. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And now we can switch to our white jersey, but I need to export this first. Hang on, let me make sure the background stuff is off.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful.
Where is the background stuff? Did I accidentally delete that? Well, oh well. I mean, it looks like it's off anyway, so. I need to look through my files again.
Discovery Houston, France, ATO.
There it is, Atlanta Flames. Okay. That's our dark jersey.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So now let's get working on the light jersey. I feel like this is mostly just going to be swapping the red and the white, but I think we'll try to do some different stuff in there as well. Whoops. Let's get back to our torso. Let's actually make you just a bit bigger so you actually cover that white at the bottom. I don't think it was visible on the actual jersey, but... I'm gonna try something. What do we think is this? Honestly, I think I'm a fan. I like this. I'm gonna see how it is with the white sleeves. Obviously, we gotta change the stroke on this. That's nice too. Yeah, I'll change both of them, and then I can get an actual fully informed opinion on it. Honestly, I think I like this better. I think we're gonna go with the white shoulders. And I accidentally got rid of a part on the torso there. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the white shoulders, but leave the sleeves. I like it. I think I'm just going to touch up the collar a little bit, and that'll be it. And I think I'm really just gonna change the stripe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think that is gonna be our Atlanta Flames jerseys for this week. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday.